Hey, it's the Grad PooBah here, or better known as David C. Miller, CDL, U of Oklahoma, right here in Enid, Oklahoma. Hey, look, I want to talk with you about really the biggest thing people have on their minds when they're trying to figure out what they want to do and they've decided that, you know what, ding, might be a smart idea to get my Class A commercial driver's license because, let me see, do I want to make $20,000 a year? No. Okay, do I want to make $30,000 a year? No. Do I want to make at least 50? Yes. Do I want to make 60 or 70? Yeah, okay. Then probably one of the only ways, and maybe the easiest, to make $60,000 plus a year is, dang, get your Class A commercial driver's license. Okay, now, so those three questions, when you finally decided on it, you finally gotten smart and said, hey, I don't have time for anything else. I come get my CDL. Okay, so then the questions are, number one, can I really get my CDL? Well, let me tell you, if you can work in a rock quarry, you can get your CDL. Yabba dabba do. Okay, now, how do you do it? Well, the first thing is that you have to be able to do the first part, and that is understand what getting your permit is, or it's called the knowledge section of the process. Okay, now, what is it? It is 3 written tests. They're multiple choice on the computer at the DMV. The first one is a 50-question general knowledge test. The second one is a 25-question air brakes test. And the third one, let me see, A, B, C, or D, a 20-question combination vehicle test. So, we at CDL U of Oklahoma, look, we give you the information you need to study. We put together a great information guide. We do some apps for some online testing practice. Look, we even do a course where we do it for free, not like the other guys. We'll do it for free and help you, okay? So those are the 3 sections of just the knowledge test. Now, the next area, because there's 3 areas to get your CDL the right way. The next area is you come to training. It's a 4-week course. It goes by a lot faster than you think it will, okay? 4 weeks, you learn everything you need to know about how to drive a truck safely and pass your state CDL Class A exam, okay? Now, you do the training. Then, the last part of that, the third part, is you actually get examined by a state examiner or one that's been licensed to be a state examiner, okay? And we'll talk about that later. But the thing is, then you take your test. Okay, now, that part of the test is there's actually 3 sections to that. The first section is the pre-trip inspection, okay? We're world class at that. In fact, pre-trip inspection on your state exam is the #1 reason people fail the state exam in the state of Oklahoma. Bar none, okay? We are virtually, here at CDL U of Oklahoma in Enid, virtually 100% first-time passing of your pre-trip inspection. The second part of that test, or that state exam, is actually your backing, okay? Now, backing maneuvers in the state of Oklahoma, you have to be well-versed and you have to develop the skill that it takes to pass 6 different backing maneuvers. 6. We teach you that. You get more time in a truck backing in the state of Oklahoma than any other school out there. Okay, now, here's the thing. Grad PooBah says you'll be able to do it because you're good. Okay, now, here's the thing. The third part of it is the road test. And the road test is actually driving the truck on the road based on federal laws, rules, and regulations. Okay? We teach you everything that you need to know to drive that truck safely to pass the exam. Okay, so can I really get a CDL? Can you really get a Class A CDL? We'll walk you through the steps, and Grad PooBah says, of course you can. Easy. Okay, number 2. Here's the number 2 question that people have. Okay, once you figured out, because the Grad PooBah says you can, that you can get your CDL, now how am I going to pay for it? Okay, look, there are multiple ways for you to pay for it. Okay, the first one is this. Do you have a credit card? Do you have cash in the bank? Do you have family members that understand that this is a way to change your life? That this is a career change that has tremendous value in it because of the industry you're going into, which is the transportation industry. There's not another industry out there that the future looks any brighter for a long time. Okay? Now, how do I pay for it? Do you have a grandma that just loves you? Okay? Think about it. Think about it. Now, here's another way that maybe Grad PooBah's thinking, just maybe, you might qualify for. Okay? And that is, there are grants out there that are available. Okay? Have you lost your job? Are you on unemployment? Those are the questions we'll ask you, but we can't figure it out. Okay? It's like banging your head on a rock. Okay, you can't figure it out, or it's like gnawing on a dinosaur bone. Okay, to think about. You can't figure it out, and we can't help you until we get to know you. Now, how are we going to get to know you? You need to come on down, and you need to see us. That's the only way. No strings attached. None. Okay? No strings attached. But that's how we get to know you. And I'm telling you, if we can't figure out how to help you, okay, then I guess we'll both have to go back and take that chisel and hammer and make some of those stone wheels. Okay, so here's the thing. Look, you can pay for it. The third thing is, the third question that you have is, okay, after I'm so excited because I got my CDL, woo, got it in my wallet, woo, okay, after I got that, now what do I do with it? Can I really get a job? Can I get that job that just goes cha-ching? Well, of course you can. Look, 97% of our students that have come through CDLU of Oklahoma here in Enid are currently, actively driving a truck in the transportation industry. Okay? Now look, I can't be telling you what they've made exactly. Okay? But I'm going to say this. The other day, we had a student that came in here who graduated 6 months ago. He was so excited because he couldn't keep talking. He could not stop talking. In fact, in 10 minutes, it was more talking than I ever heard coming out of this person's mouth, even more than the full 4 weeks that he was here. He was so excited because he was literally making great money. Here's what he said. Now, this is him. I don't know, maybe you can get there. But he said, net pay after he paid his bills and his insurance payment, he was taking home $1,800 a week. Grad PooBah says, that could be you! That could be you! Okay? So, can I get a job? Well, unless you absolutely love climbing up that dinosaur, sitting on its back every day at the rock quarry and working for somebody that's Mr. Slate, then you might as well give it a try. Grad PooBah, better known as David C. Miller, CDLU Oklahoma, says, come see us. You owe it to yourself. Or call us to set that appointment up at 405-296-6850.